Well, it's clearly a very sort of distressing attack. It's understood that two of the women were actually attacked in front of their father, who witnessed the assault, according to reports. And what is understood to have happened is that the women were part of a convoy which was travelling through Libya in order to try and provide humanitarian assistance in the Gaza Strip. Now, they were stopped at the border with Egypt, they were turned back, and that's when they made the decision, the convoy, to return and try and get a flight home from Benghazi airport. But around Benghazi, it's understood that they were then attacked, that they were abducted, and that is when the alleged rape took place. And there are, of course, some quite worrying reports that the people who conducted the attack were actually members of the sort of pro-government militia. So that, I think, is partly why we've had this very swift response from the Deputy Prime Minister in Libya. He says that he's met with the women and also spoken to their father, and he's condemned what happened as a brutal attack, a horrible act on his Facebook page, and also, of course, in this interview that he's given with a Libyan television station, apologising on behalf of the country. And also there's reports that arrests have already been made.
What help are the women now receiving?
Well, the Foreign Office in the UK is saying that they are aware of the incident, that they're providing consular assistance, and the Deputy Prime Minister in Libya is also saying that they're trying to make sure that the women have got all the care and support that they needed. Reports say that they are now, at the moment, kind of taking refuge in the Turkish embassy over in Benghazi in Libya. But clearly very distressing, and I think it does actually underline some of the risks involved in travelling through Libya. I mean, it's interesting because obviously after what happened in Libya with the kind of overthrowing of Colonel Gaddafi, we've seen these kind of militia groups perhaps filling in pockets of security where they haven't had time really to get the army and the police force up to shape too. And so I think that's going to be the worry, and I think that's why the Deputy Prime Minister has come out so strongly to try and make sure that all the authorities are saying that they condemn this attack and that they're doing everything they can to help the people involved.